Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. Rumors are swirling around the baseball world, and the latest whispers suggest that the Yankees are preparing to make a move that could shake the very foundations of their lineup. According to sources close to the organization, a new powerhouse may be stepping into the Bronx, a player who has caught the eyes of scouts and insiders alike with his incredible talent and uncanny ability to change the momentum of a game in an instant. Spencer Jones, a name that has been quietly circulating in elite baseball circles, is suddenly at the center of a storm of speculation, with fans and analysts alike debating what his arrival could mean for the Yankees' offensive and defensive strategies. The discussions are heated, and social media has erupted with conjecture, with some claiming that Jones could become the next face of the franchise, while others caution that integrating a new talent into such a storied lineup carries its own set of challenges, both on the field and in the locker room. The potential signing is being framed as not just a player acquisition, but a statement, a signal that the Yankees are willing to invest in talent that could redefine expectations and perhaps even the balance of power in the league. Jones' journey to becoming a coveted name in professional baseball has been anything but ordinary. Scouts have praised his raw athleticism, his discipline at the plate, and his remarkable ability to read pitchers in ways that seem almost instinctual. While many young talents flash briefly before fading into obscurity, Jones has consistently demonstrated a combination of physical skill and mental acumen that sets him apart, suggesting that he is more than just another prospect. His potential move to the Yankees is being analyzed not only in terms of statistics and projected performance, but also through the lens of personality fit and clubhouse chemistry, two elements often overlooked but critical for sustained success in a high-pressure environment. Analysts speculate that Jones' presence could energize the roster, bringing a sense of urgency and a fresh competitive edge, while simultaneously challenging established veterans to elevate their game. Conversations in sports media circles are rife with excitement, with some insiders suggesting that Jones' impact could be felt immediately, not just in terms of runs and hits, but in the intangible ways a player can inspire and elevate those around him. The ripple effects of Jones potentially joining the Yankees extend far beyond the confines of the stadium. Merchandise sales, ticket demand, and even national media attention are expected to surge at the mere hint of his arrival. Fans have begun to imagine what it would be like to witness his prowess firsthand, speculating about highlight reel plays, home runs that could electrify the crowd, and defensive maneuvers that might leave opponents bewildered. Yet alongside this excitement lies the inevitable scrutiny, as every swing, catch, and base-running decision will be analyzed under the unforgiving microscope of a media landscape that thrives on instant reactions and hot takes. The Yankees front office is reportedly aware of the double-edged sword that comes with introducing a player like Jones, balancing the marketing potential and fan enthusiasm with the responsibility of managing expectations and ensuring that the team culture remains intact. While the rumor mill is working overtime, the reality is that Jones' potential move could represent a calculated gamble, one that might pay enormous dividends if managed carefully, but also carries the risk of public disappointment if things do not unfold as hoped. While some may question whether a single player can truly shift the trajectory of a franchise, the Yankees' history suggests that bold acquisitions often do more than just change the box score. Legends have arrived, sometimes quietly, and left indelible marks on the team and its legacy. The speculation around Spencer Jones positions him as a potential heir to that tradition, a player whose arrival could reinvigorate the fan base and alter the strategic landscape in ways that extend well beyond the field. Comparisons are already being drawn to past acquisitions that seemed destined to fail, yet ultimately transformed the identity of the team, and Jones' name is now entering those conversations. Rumors point to the possibility that his skills could create new opportunities in the batting order, influence pitcher matchups, and even inspire younger players within the organization to raise their performance, establishing a ripple effect that touches every corner of the roster. Enthusiasts of baseball strategy are poring over potential scenarios, debating how Jones' presence might force adjustments in pitching rotations, defensive alignments, and even clubhouse dynamics, sparking a frenzy of analysis that extend from casual fans to professional analysts. Beyond the numbers and the tactical considerations, the human element of Jones' potential integration into the Yankees cannot be underestimated. Locker room dynamics, leadership styles, and personal chemistry often dictate the ultimate success of a player far more than statistics alone. Rumors indicate that Jones is respected not only for his abilities on the field, but for his work ethic, humility, and resilience, qualities that could help smooth the transition into a team with a complex hierarchy and high expectations. Speculation has intensified around how veterans might respond, whether they will embrace the fresh energy or feel threatened by the arrival of a highly touted newcomer. Analysts note that successful integration is often the difference between a good signing and a transformative one, and the Yankees management appears keenly aware of this delicate balance. Fans are imagining the dramatic moments that could result from this union, from awe-inspiring defensive plays to game-changing hits. Yet the underlying narrative of human adaptability, leadership, and trust continues to fuel discussions, keeping Spencer Jones at the forefront of baseball rumor mills across the country. As whispers turn into persistent speculation, the broader baseball community watches closely, wondering whether the Yankees are on the verge of a move that could redefine the upcoming seasons. The idea of Spencer Jones donning the pinstripes has become a focal point for debates, podcasts, and fan forums, generating a level of excitement that few rumors have managed to achieve in recent years. Analysts weigh in daily, offering detailed projections while leaving room for the unknown variables that make sports so thrilling. The mental toughness required to perform under intense scrutiny, the adaptability to a new environment, and the capacity to meet expectations that come with joining a team of legendary history. The possibility alone seems to ignite a sense of anticipation that transcends traditional fandom, as observers consider the dramatic potential of Jones' first at-bat in a Yankees uniform, the moments that could become instant classics, and the stories that might be told for decades. In this haze of rumor and excitement, one thing is clear. The speculation surrounding Spencer Jones and the Yankees has captured the imagination of an entire sporting nation, and the implications of his arrival, should it happen, could resonate far beyond the diamond. The speculation surrounding Spencer Jones' potential arrival has also ignited discussions about how his skill set could redefine the Yankees' approach to every facet of the game. Analysts suggest that Jones' versatility, his ability to hit for both power and average, to adapt quickly to different pitchers, and to contribute defensively in multiple positions, could allow the coaching staff to experiment with new strategies that were previously out of reach. Rumors hint that his presence might inspire a shift in batting orders, creating opportunities for other players to thrive while maintaining balance across the lineup. Fans are already imagining the dramatic moments, clutch hits in high-pressure situations, defensive plays that seem impossible, and the kind of athleticism that transforms a team's identity. Social media buzz reflects a mixture of excitement and cautious optimism, as supporters weigh the potential impact on team chemistry against the pressure of integrating a high-profile newcomer. There is a sense that Jones is not just another addition, but could represent a turning point in the franchise's trajectory, a catalyst for reinvigorating both the roster and the fan base, while bringing an unpredictable dynamic that challenges opponents and elevates the team's overall performance. Beyond the physical and strategic dimensions, speculation is intensifying around how Jones might influence the Yankees' culture and leadership structure. Insider reports suggest that Jones is admired for his professionalism and his approach to preparation, which could set a standard for younger players and inspire a competitive environment within the locker room. Analysts and fans alike have been debating whether his leadership style will complement the existing hierarchy or disrupt the status quo, adding another layer of intrigue to the rumor. The notion that a single player could instill a renewed sense of accountability and focus is captivating, especially for a team accustomed to high expectations and intense scrutiny. The Yankees front office appears to be weighing the intangible benefits of Jones' presence as carefully as his statistical contributions, recognizing that true transformation often arises from the intersection of talent and culture. The anticipation is palpable, as followers of the sport speculate not only about the on-field impact, but also about the subtle ways that a player's mindset, work ethic, and interpersonal skills could ripple through the entire organization, influencing both performance and morale. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. There is also growing conjecture regarding how Jones' rumored arrival could shift the competitive balance across the league. Opposing teams are being forced to imagine scenarios where the Yankees lineup is suddenly more dynamic, more difficult to predict, and potentially more dominant than in recent seasons. Pundits speculate on how rival managers might adjust their pitching rotations, defensive alignments, and scouting reports to counter a player who is rumored to possess both the power to drive in crucial runs and the tactical awareness to exploit weaknesses in the opposition. Fans are creating elaborate what-if scenarios, imagining the tension of late-inning situations where Jones' presence could decisively swing momentum. The ripple effect extends beyond the Yankees, as the league as a whole would have to account for a team whose strategies may become increasingly complex and unpredictable. In this environment, the mere possibility of Jones stepping onto the field becomes a psychological factor, influencing decisions, shaping matchups, and heightening anticipation for every encounter. The speculation is not limited to statistics. It encompasses strategy, psychology, and the intangible thrill of witnessing a talent whose impact could transcend traditional expectations. At the same time, debates about Jones' potential marketability are escalating, with rumors suggesting that his signing could generate unprecedented interest in merchandise, ticket sales, and media coverage. Analysts note that the arrival of a highly anticipated talent often drives revenue streams, bringing not only fans back to the ballpark, but also attracting attention from casual observers who may be drawn in by the promise of witnessing history in the making. Social media trends, fan forums, and sports networks are buzzing with discussions about hypothetical promotional campaigns, jersey sales, and signature moments that could define the early days of his Yankees career. While some skeptics caution against overhyping a player before he has stepped onto the field, the majority of speculation frames Jones as a figure capable of bridging athletic performance with commercial appeal. The idea that a player could simultaneously impact the team's competitive edge and its public profile creates a unique narrative, one that blends the excitement of the sport with the spectacle of professional baseball as entertainment. For fans and analysts alike, this rumor carries layers of intrigue, making every hypothetical scenario feel both plausible and electrifying. Further speculation revolves around how Jones' rumored signing could influence the development of younger players within the organization. Observers suggest that his work ethic, adaptability, and approach to high-pressure situations might serve as a model for prospects navigating the challenges of professional baseball. Rumors indicate that having a player of Jones' caliber in close proximity could accelerate the growth of the next generation, instilling habits and attitudes that might otherwise take years to cultivate. Analysts are discussing the potential for mentorship, informal guidance, and the transfer of knowledge in ways that statistics cannot measure, emphasizing how one player can leave a lasting imprint on the trajectory of others. The possibility of Jones shaping not only the team's present performance, but also its future talent pipeline adds depth to the speculation, creating narratives that intertwine immediate impact with long-term vision. Fans imagine a domino effect, where his presence inspires teammates to elevate their performance, ultimately raising the overall standard of excellence within the Yankees organization. In this light, the rumor transcends individual achievement, presenting Jones as a potential catalyst for enduring transformation. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.